started filming another wee video to document the progress. I think the last time I filmed was a week ago, and these seeds in here were sown 2 weeks ago, so onion seeds from the Real Seed Company, and cardboard's off them now to give them the light, and they're starting to germinate, so hopefully a reasonable amount of them come through. I think what I'll probably do is take them off the heat of the compost pile and put them in a cold greenhouse. Not quite sure if that's exactly the right thing to do, but I'll at least get them used to, I think they're quite hardy, so I'll at least get them used to the cold temperatures, because I think they'll be planted out in the ground in maybe April. So you can see the apple and pear trees there on the left hand side and up the back. But yeah, the place is a bit of a mess now because that house is getting kind of renovated, done up. So that's the raspberries, covered them with that bubble wrap because there was really cold frost expected, but to be honest probably hasn't made much of a difference. Half of them are summer variety and half of them are an autumn variety. I think the autumn variety might be is it Heritage, and the summer variety is Glen Lyon, and then the rhubarb's there. You can see it starting to come through. Victoria rhubarb, I think that says. Well, I've got some other rhubarb in the house, and that's red champagne rhubarb and Holsteiner, I think. So I'm going to plant that somewhere, planting gooseberry bushes up the front. But I'll turn the camera off and show you the gooseberry bushes up the front. Again, renovation, place is a bit of a bomb site. Gooseberry bushes at the end of each bed. Two closest in the shot right now are Hinnenmackie Green from the Clarence Nurseries in Scotland, kind of Neilston area, and then that one there is Hinnenmackie Red, another Hinnenmackie Red, and then another Hinnenmackie Red to go in there, and they three are from Aldi's, so we'll see how they do. Look much the same as the ones from McLaren Nurseries does, but we'll see. I guess they perhaps look a bit healthier. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raised beds. As such, I guess there's no wood on the sides, but from what I've heard, the wood on the side harbours slugs in this wet climate, so hopefully there'll be a bit less of a problem with slugs, but all this rubbish will need to be cleared so that there's not, so that the habitat for them is at least minimised. But the bed at the top, covered in plastic furthest away, that was horse manure, and essentially the other three, the other four are cow manure, but you can see there's still a bit of straw in it, so I'm not sure how it will work. Maybe it would be better the following year, but there was lawn under there, covered it in cardboard and then covered it in manure, as much manure as we could shift in the car, which kind of has had the car in a nice state, but there was a bit of lawn left there where you can see the soil's running what looks like the opposite way to the beds, but we decided just to turn that over, just literally turned the turf over and kind of dug it to some extent. At least I'm going to plant potatoes in there, so I think that's just about it. Cheers.